we continue listing April with one of the best-selling consoles of all time, the PlayStation 2. Now, let me get the honorable mentions out of the way. These three games are indeed very awesome, but everyone talks about them. We're never going to see sequels for the most part for any of them. And, you know, I'm sorry, they had their run. They were good games. But there's not much more I can cover there. That being said, let's start with my top 10. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront was pretty cool. It was kind of fun. But this gives you the whole hero concept and then the space battles. I really love the space battles for some reason. Just a lot of fun. Skygunner. Skygunner, best way to describe this is Pilot Wings, but it's all air combat. I really like this game. It's a whole lot of fun. Kind of cutesy. Atlas, don't let any of that scare you. Skygunner's a lot of fun. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I really enjoy this. It's an easy game, obviously, but at the same time, if you really delve into it, there are some pretty hard parts. I didn't like the sequels as much. They were well done, but there was a little too much Bentley, or at least shooting stages. But for real shooting, I prefer Gungrave. Gungrave is a game that's premise is very simple. Kick their ass. And by there, that's everything on the screen with your twin guns ablazing and your coffin strapped to your back. I actually am a strange fan of Dynasty Warriors, but my favorite game of that type is actually Drakengard, where it's you and many different swords and your giant dragon raining death. How can that not be fun? Fighting games, I like a lot of fighting games, but the one that's on the PlayStation 2 that I play all the time, Capcom vs. SNK 2, the perfect fighter. Metal Gear Solid has been a favorite of just about everyone, and of course I can't help but give a nod to Metal Gear Solid 3. It basically made up for Metal Gear Solid 2, that's all I can say about it. Final Fantasy XII. Yes, Final Fantasy X also came out on the PlayStation 2, but the less said about that, the better. Well, to be fair, I did like 10. Final Fantasy XII was just so different that, you know, I can't help but enjoy it. Now, no list is complete, of course, without Katamari Damacy. And, let's face it, I like this one better because it has those stages where you can just roll up the world, period. You don't get a lot of that in We Love Katamari. And finally, one you probably not heard of, Steambot Chronicles. It's an action RPG, steampunk mechs. Get Steambot Chronicles, it's a whole lot of fun. Get all of those, they're all a whole lot of fun.